fundamental theorem of homomorphism on groups. Statement is G comma dot and G dash comma dot are two groups. If F from G to G dash is an onto homomorphism, then the homomorphic image G dash of G is isomorphic to some quotient group of G. That is, every homomorphic image of G is nothing but a quotient group of G. అంటే దీని అర్థం ఏంటంటే జీకి ఎన్ని కోషియంట్ గ్రూప్స్ ఉంటాయో అన్ని హోమోమార్ఫిక్ ఇమేజెస్ ఉంటాయని ప్రూఫ్. గివెన్ దట్ ఎఫ్ ఫ్రమ్ జీ టు జీ డాష్ ఈస్ an epimorphism or onto homomorphism, so image of capital G under F is G dash, so G dash is a homomorphic image of G with respect to F. Our claim is to show that the homomorphic image G dash of G with respect to F is isomorphic to some quotient group of G. Consider K equal to kernel F equal to X belongs to G such that F of X equal to E dash. కెర్నల్లో జీలో ఉండే అన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉండవు, వేటికైతే ఇమేజ్ ఐడెంటిటీ ఎలిమెంట్ అవుతుందో అవి మాత్రమే కెర్నల్లో ఉంటాయి. We know that K is a normal subgroup of G, hence G by K is a quotient group of G. Define a relation phi from the quotient group G by K to G dash as phi of Kg equal to F of G for all G belongs to G. That is, every coset Kg in capital G by K has image in G dash with respect to phi. The image of Kg with respect to phi is nothing but the image of G with respect to F. The image of G with respect to F is in codomain G dash, so the image of Kg in G by K with respect to phi belongs to G dash. Let G1 comma G2 belongs to G such that Kg1 equal to Kg2. ఇప్పుడు G1 G2లు సమానం అవ్వచ్చు కాకపోవచ్చు. G1 may not be equal to G2. By the definition, phi of Kg1 equal to F of G1. ఇంకో రకంగా చూస్తే phi of Kg1 equal to phi of Kg2, because from 3 there is no difference between Kg1 and Kg2. Hence we can write Kg2 instead of Kg1. By the definition of phi, phi of Kg2 equal to F of G2. సో ఇక్కడ ఒక రకంగా చూస్తే Kg1కి ఇమేజ్ F of G1 వస్తుంది విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు phi. ఇంకో రకంగా చూస్తే ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ Kg1 విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు phi ఈస్ F of G2. అంటే Kg1కి రెండు ఇమేజెస్ ఉన్నాయేమో అని మనకు అనుమానం వస్తుంది. ఒకటి F of G1, ఇంకొకటి F of G2. అప్పుడు ఒక ఎలిమెంట్కి రెండు ఇమేజెస్ ఉంటుంది, ఫంక్షన్ అవ్వదు. సో phi ఫంక్షన్ కాదేమో అన్న అనుమానం వస్తుంది. అయితే ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏమని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తామంటే ఈ F of G1కి F of G2కి తేడా ఉండదని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తాం. అంటే F of G1 F of G2 రెండు వేరు వేరు ఎలిమెంట్స్ కాదు, ఒక ఎలిమెంటే అని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తాం. అప్పుడు Kg1కి ఒకే ఇమేజ్ F of G1 వస్తుంది. ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ జీ టూ ఇంకొకటి కాదు, ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ జీ వన్ మాత్రమే. అది ఇంకోటి కాదు, అది ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ జీ వన్కి సమానం. Now we prove that f of g1 and f of g2 are not different. From equation 3, kg1 equal to kg2. That implies g1 g2 inverse belongs to k. So by the definition of kernel, image of g1 g2 inverse equal to identity element implies f of g1 into f of g2 inverse equal to e dash, because f from g to g dash is a homomorphism. Implies f of g1 into f of g2 whole inverse equal to e dash. Operating with f of g2 on both sides. F of g1, f of g2 inverse, f of g2 equal to e dash into f of g2. F of elements. సో మనం భ్రమపడినట్టుగా kg1కి 2 డిఫరెంట్ ఇమేజెస్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ g1 ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ g2 ఉండవు, ఒకే ఇమేజ్ ఉంటుంది. Thus every element in domain has a unique image in codomain. Hence f is a well-defined function. Hence phi is a well-defined function. Now we show that phi is a 1-1 function. Let phi of kg1 equal to phi of kg2 implies f of g1 equal to f of g2. By the definition, phi of kg1 is nothing but f of g1 and phi of kg2 is nothing but f of g2. Operating with f of g2 inverse on both sides. So f of g1 f of g2 whole inverse equal to f of g2 f of g2 whole inverse. This is the identity element in g dash, that is e dash. F of g2 whole inverse is nothing but f of g2 inverse. Since f is a homomorphism, f of g1 f of g2 inverse is f of g1 g2 inverse. So image of g1 g2 inverse with respect to f is identity element. Hence g1 g2 inverse is a member of the kernel capital K. So kg1 equal to kg2. Whenever the images of kg1 and kg2 with respect to phi are equal, then kg1 and kg2 are equal. So phi is a 1-1 function. Next we show that phi is an onto function. Let g dash is an element in codomain g dash of capital phi. Since f from g to g dash is an onto function, every element in codomain has a pre-image in domain capital G with respect to f. Let that pre-image be small g. So there exists g belongs to g such that f of g equal to g dash. Since g is an element in the group G, the coset kz is an element in the quotient group g by k. Now by the definition of the function phi of kg equal to f of g, that is equal to g dash. F of g is nothing but g dash. Thus every element g dash in codomain g dash has a pre-image in g by k with respect to phi. Hence phi is an onto function. Next we show that the function phi from g by k to g dash is a homomorphism. Let kg1 comma kg2 belongs to g by k, where g1 and g2 are elements in G. Now phi of kz1 kz2 equal to phi of kz1 g2. By the coset multiplication, kg1 kz2 equal to kg1 g2. By the definition of phi, this is equal to f of g1 g2. Since f from g to g dash is a homomorphism, f of g1 g2 equal to f of g1 into f of g2. By the definition, f of g1 is phi of kg1, f of g2 is phi of kz2. So phi of kz1 kz2 equal to phi of kg1 into phi of kg2. Therefore phi from g by k to g dash is a homomorphism. So phi is a one-one function and onto function and homomorphism. Hence phi from g by k to g dash is an isomorphism. So the homomorphic image g dash of capital G with respect to f is isomorphic to the quotient group g by k of capital G. So every homomorphic image of capital G is nothing but a quotient group of G. నార్మల్ సబ్ గ్రూప్స్ బాగా ఎక్కువగా ఉంటే కోషియంట్ గ్రూప్స్ కూడా ఎక్కువగా వస్తాయి. ఎన్ని కోషియంట్ గ్రూప్స్ ఉంటే అన్ని హోమోమార్ఫిక్ ఇమేజెస్ వస్తాయి. కాబట్టి నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ హోమోమార్ఫిక్ ఇమేజెస్ ఈస్ depend upon number of normal subgroups of the group. Thank you.